The 10-day win streak has come to an end. I blew the 5 instant funded accounts that I've been trading since the start of September. I was up halfway, a little more than halfway to a payout on 5 50K instant funded accounts with top 1 futures, and I torched them. Between my losses Monday night into Tuesday and then the Tuesday longs I'm going to show you, I lost the accounts because I hit the max daily loss. Adding into losing trades, overconfident, and I'm making this video to just show you that I share all my trades, wins and losses. I show them all on stream. But also, if you're in pursuit of large payouts, I think you're going to trade aggressively sometimes. That can lead to win streaks. Win streaks can lead to overconfidence. And this has been my big work on. I'm like 11 years almost into trading. I'd say for the last year and a half, this has been my big work on. Now you can see my overall payout certificate. So I'm well in the green on the money that I've spent with Top 1. I am enjoying trading with Project X. I really like that you can copy trade 5 50K accounts with them. I think that's a great opportunity since you only have to make $3,000 to take the payout. So you have in my opinion, this is just my opinion, you have a couple of tries, so to speak, to make the payout worth it if you are copy trading. Now, I'm only copy trading because I've taken payouts from many firms in the past. Top Step, Tradeify, Top 1 Futures. But never tried my funded futures. I've never tried a lot of firms. I know there's so many nowadays. But anyway, I think that in pursuit of big payouts, I'm going to lose accounts. And it usually comes after this. Look at the green streak, started the accounts really hot, continued to trade well that first week, made a recap video for that. That's on the channel. Made a recap video for last week, 2.8K last week. That was a good week too, trading a little smaller. I didn't really feel like I had a good read on the market, at least not a great read. So I sized down, traded well. And then Monday was good. Monday, I started with this short off opening range high, closed 3/4 of that pretty quickly. That was a small scalp. And then I got long as it held New York VWAP for that break and retest trade that at this point, if you're watching my videos, you've seen me trade that break and retest off VWAP often, right? So that ends up looking like this, right? I short 16 to 14 first, and then I'm long 16 to 19. So when I'm scalping like this in a market environment that's like grinding at all-time highs, this is where I do well. What then ends up happening though, I find another trade here later in the day too. So that made Monday a really good day. I shorted 20 to 16, right? As it was consolidating here, leading into FOMC on a Wednesday. Monday, no news. We expected it to be rangy, so that's why I'm shorting in this position versus here where I was trying to buy it for that break and retest. Maybe if it wanted to be trending, come back later in the day. As you can see, it doesn't trend, so you can kind of short this thing back into the range using the high of day as your stop idea, right? So then Monday night, I took a trade. Monday night, I ended up trying to short the market back down. I don't know why. Just thought, again, I got a good read on everything. Let's see if we can get some money lower. I went to sleep on the position, came into the day red, took longs at the overnight VWAP, which I think is a good trade. It's moving higher, so I get stopped on that short. I long here pre-market, trying to get the pop into the open, which does not happen, and it just smoked me. And I was heavy on this trade, and then it's cooked. And then there goes how many days? 10 days of good trading. So then I take a break. I trade my Ignite accounts with Top 1 Futures yesterday with the FOMC on Wednesday. I was small red yesterday on those accounts, not sweating that at all, just trying to find my way again. And then today on stream, I took this trade and got smoked short on that New York VWAP break where we've seen this come at your open, creates a new low. The opening range breakout shorts get smoked. So we trade the retest back lower as it comes through VWAP. That's a trade I take down into previous day VWAP. I mean, this is a winning setup. It just didn't win today and it smoked me. And then the market is just ripped. So maybe you could just say with an FOMC week, markets are tougher. Maybe you could say my reads are off. And you can definitely say my overconfidence kicked in and then leads to the blown accounts. But I'm looking to get back on my feet. I'm reloaded on the accounts. I'm going to continue to push for the $12,000 payout because even when you have to buy 5 of them with the discount that I have from working with Top 1, it's worth it to me. So I'm going to keep trying. I know Tanner, the strong trader, he's on stream with me on Friday. He's loving the live account. He is in drawdown on it, but he talks about it every Friday, how he's been dealing with these market conditions, which are difficult. I think there's a lot of people, even Scott Pulsini, who I had on the podcast a couple of weeks ago, he said, if you're break even in markets like this, it's impressive. So all-time high grind can be very tough for some people. I think I'm seeing the market well. I think the bigger thing though for me is like the overconfidence that comes after running a green streak. I have to do better to kind of tame that and not let it make me think I can't be wrong. I have to add into losers or I have to take overnight trades. Like, why did it start with the overnight trade? I don't need to be doing that. I'm doing well in the New York session. So it's like the straying of the focus that comes from the overconfidence is very interesting to be aware of and try to work through. You know, because you want to lean into your overconfidence to continue to make more money and try to size up and do more and blah, blah, blah. But then at the same time, you lean into it too much. You think you can't be wrong. Next thing you know, you're cooking, right? Because you can't take a loss because now you're hot. So then it comes down to that too, of like just being willing to lose small after running green so well. I think right now scalping is working too. A lot of these trades have been scalps. If we look at the reports, we can look at like just this month so far, these 18 days. Let's look at the time. So winning trades 40 minutes, and then you see holding my losing trades too long, 2 hours and 38 minutes, just holding into them way too long. That's what ends up cooking you, on Tuesday. Largest loss 328, largest profit 1430. That's because you don't see the largest loss. Oh yeah, I meant to say that earlier in the video. The reason you don't see any trades there is because when you cook the accounts, you can't get the data out of Project X. It's the only negative that I could ever say about Project X. Let me go back to those reports real quick. On these accounts, total trading days 11, all winning days until the one losing day where I blew everything. Log days 13. Average daily P&L 824, average winning day 19. Yeah, I mean, it's because I was running hot. Like I was trading really well. When you're running hot and you just are winning and winning and winning, it's weird to lose. It's hard to lose. It is. So yeah, that's where I'm at, everybody. Just filming this to be a little update, show you those trades from this week so far. I'll do another update probably at the end of the month. I think I'll give myself some more days to try to get these new accounts into profit. I'm still working on the Ignite accounts too with the ESS score. You can't really make too much or lose too much. So just going to keep piecing my way on those. Even if it takes some time, that's 6 accounts I've got with them. So I am locked and loaded on the funding account stuff. So I got discount codes to TradeZella for our Lux Algo indicator, our automatic VWAP indicator. I got a free month of streams for you. I put all those links down in the description. If you watched this far in the video, I really appreciate it. Drop a comment. If you struggle with overconfidence, if you have any tips for me, let me know. If you've been trading for over a decade and overconfidence is a biting in the ass like it is for me, I would love to hear from you. So thanks, everybody. Make sure you tune in Saturday, new episode of the podcast. See you guys there.